Hello. I might have to mute the game. There you go. We're playing Signalis again. Wow, big surprise. Also, the reason I have to mute the game is because it's just drilling the numbers into my brain while I'm on the starting soon screen. I should just mute the game, but I'm too lazy to like tab out and like unmute it again afterwards. I'll just tank it. I'll remember the numbers for when they are needed, because they will for sure be important at some point. Yes, Achtung, Achtung, and then she just repeats numbers. There will be a time where they're gonna be important and I will not remember one of them. I will wake up in cold sweat with the numbers in my head. I'm like, oh my god. The numbers, Mason, what do they mean? But yeah, we're back and I'm looking forward. What happened last time? Let's do a quick recap to see if I even remember. We had a boss fight. We did the floor that I got stuck on the first time, which definitely didn't happen. In fact, I should take down the old VOD. Disclaimer, I will not. Never happened. And we got through a completely new area after we got pushed down a elevator shaft by Adler, who was one of the commander. It's like Adler, Falke, and then there's like a human commanding the whole thing. It's a bit confusing, but the guy is going insane or something like that. Two what? But we'll see. I assume we'll get more information, because that guy is kind of losing his stuff. He's the second in command, I see. Yes, something like that. And then he also gets like a Falke unit, which is like a third in command or something, I suppose. I remember that much. But yes. The big boss? Yes, the big boss is there as well, apparently. Oh wait, the big boss is the Falke? No way. We'll look at it in a second. I do still have all the stuff. So without further ado, I didn't even get off the home screen, because I was like, maybe the way the home screen everything is set up, maybe at some point it changes. Because I don't think did I have the home screen open last time? I don't think I did. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, because she's made in the image of the leader of the nation. Right. We will remember. Piano room. Yeah, we were done with this, so now we could continue. Let's actually, before we continue, let's see. Not the known issues. It's the Falke. Führungskommando Leiteinheit. Yes, okay, yes. So this one is the leader. The head of each Eon Facilities Protector Force. I don't know why I thought that. I mean, no, I know exactly why. For some reason in my brain it was like, yeah, the eagle is over the falcon. That just kind of made sense in my head. I guess not. I was wrong. Man, watching and editing is gonna be so hard. I don't know how much longer I can go on around. Wait, this is the one. I'm talking between Homie, half from dreams and recollections. Wait, I was gonna say, because one of the diaries. Yeah, that was Adler's diary. Okay, so this was the one where it's just the same day over and over again, and he's going through Groundhog Day. I don't think you read that. I read all of this, because these are the ones I collected, and I have so far read everything out loud here. But yes, this is the one where she's like, she's no longer the person. I see, yeah. Right beyond the gate showed me, no touched me, it poisoned me, so like another person's memory. I'm no longer myself anymore, but yeah, something like that. The B in TEP stands for backseating. It does. The eternally backseating is actually what she's called. Mods ban bookworm. You have no power here, foul witch. What is this again? Right, the flyer. I might have not seen all the flyers, because there might have been like 1 or 2 flyers in the background that I didn't interact with. But if I had to guess, most of these aren't that important, like this one, where it just doesn't say much. While I think I've collected like every... I mean, maybe I missed one in a room, but I don't think I did. I looked at like everything. I'm pretty sure. Just lore nuggets? Yeah, obviously. But I'm like saying if I would have missed them, it's not like I'm missing like a huge detail. Now I need to remember how to play this video game. So I'm like, well, I need to move this stuff. I can't. Like every time I read chat, you can see me go like, huh? I'm just... I need to move this a little bit. There we go. Won't have implications in the state of the world. This weird Japanese, Russian, German world with... I forgot where I have to go. I have to go to the elevator. On what floor is that again? This one. On the last one. So yes, we got the administrator key last time, which now allows me to use the elevator. And I need to relearn how to play this video game. I need to see what I have. I have the revolver now, right? There's the key with Adler's face on it, which is funny because he's the only guy. It's actually like harem. Elevator time? Yeah, surely it won't be like another boss fight or something. Almost walked past. That's my one concern, that it's gonna be another boss fight, which is why I was like, maybe we'll keep this for next time. But now I've... Past Sesbian's done a great job of like, when there is a boss fight, I'm gonna have to relearn everything really quick. To be fair, it's not that complicated, the controls to begin with, but we like some over-exaggerating. So mineshaft access elevator controls. If she's still alive, she's probably there. Take the elevator. Yes. Okay. This thing's a bit fast. Liminalität. Kapitel 2. So how many chapters are there? This is... Oh, wait, it's her. Oh, I know you're here. I've done this countless times before, so he is reliving the same day. You don't belong here? Oh wait, has he? Oh, there he goes! Zyklus. There is definitely some sort of timeline loop. Something time fishy related. Or maybe it's just like everyone's having a massive deja vu for no reason. Perhaps every character here just became schizophrenic. Maybe I should have... Okay, I was gonna say, maybe I should have checked the map before I just walked through a door. This is ominous. I don't like this. High power mining lasers. You have fun in this area? Oh no. They're too large and heavy for me to use. We should get the suit of the Mühner and just like carry like one of those around. Yes. The mining level where we yearn for the mines. Is this gonna be like a labyrinth? Oh no. There's no map. Oh, never mind. Safe room immediately. We like that. Flare gun. That's not a good sign. Single shotgun for firing emergency signal flare cartridges and incinerate targets. I feel like I should keep one of those on me just in case. Also, I do see this thing in the corner. I'm fine though, so I'll put this here. Let's just save. And then let's read the note. It's gonna be like, if you read this, you're going to die. Yeah, it's the Muna. Mining nuclear tech high security replica Muna. I really want to be in like the room with them when they were like, quick, we need to make like sense of adding all of the all of the like bird names in there, and we're like mining nuclear tech high security, like I love it though, it's silly. But some of them took me a second to even realize that they're birds. Also, hello Pink Frog. Alina's diary. It's worse than I thought. Everyone has disappeared. I still haven't found any trace of Elstar. It's as if she had never been here. Something is wrong with the protectors. Those that are still around... those that are still around. A guard spotted me earlier speaking out of the medical wing, and she let out a monstrous scream as she chased after me. When I looked back, I saw her face, and now I can't forget. It looked like she'd been in some horrible accident. Okay, so the girl, woman... the person we are looking for was definitely down here, and I guess was also looking for us. Wait, what is that? What? Huh? I saw a pop-up. I'm not schizo. What the? Oh, it's because I'm behind here now. Okay. Also, interesting title. I really didn't know what else to put. And then I was like, well, we're gonna use the Sesbian Lex joke at least one point. Did I see everything here? This seems kind of like a one and done. Okay, well. This seems kind of like a one and done elevator. If elevators in this game have taught me anything, then it's that they never go back up. They only go down. Usually not how elevators work. Well, time to just run around here and oh. Hello. You're a protector, are you? What brings you here? Just chillin'. I'm Beo. If you're down here, you're probably looking for something. I'd help you, but one of my hydraulics failed and I can't move. I'm pretty much done for, so you can just leave me here. Okay. There's no point repairing an audience like me, so don't worry about it, okay? It'd be a waste of resources. I'm pretty sure I have like plenty of stuff. Offer you my mining laser, but I don't think your frame could supply the power output. You're probably better off using a gun. There should be something useful equipment. The mining office is just south of here. I can't talk. I have a question. Will there someday be Autism Wednesday again? Probably. There are many replacements. We're just replicas after all, right? In the end, what's the drop of an ocean? When I die, they'll just make another. Well, this is already a great start. Definitely not depressing. There will probably be an Autism Wednesday again. We just need a game, which we already had like an eye on one, but Amari didn't own it. And then we were like, yeah, maybe we just put the whole thing on hold. I have 10k points saved up. I'm sure we'll figure something out. If anything, Amari's in chat. Amari can give her 2 cents for this as well. Monofilament... was? Monofilament fiber, okay. Monofilament. Is that satisfactory? Yes. Diameter 2 nanometers average. Handled with care. Monofiber will effortlessly cut through limbs and equipment in an instant. Always wear protective clothing. Do not touch monofiber without proper protective gear. Only handle in brightly lit places. Okay, don't touch this stuff. Got it. This is probably the same one. Yes. But yeah, we were talking about satisfactory back then. And I think we were all kind of down to play it. It was only a matter of not owning it. If not, I'll make Amari play some kind of autism game with us. We'll figure something out. How convenient that I went the right way immediately. Does the elevator... I kind of don't want to... I don't think it works if I had to guess. But I also don't want to, like, sit through the animation if it does. I think it's something bottom left on the next room. You're not down here. No. You're not down here. I don't think there was anything up here. Let's just double check. No, this was where the guns were. And I'm gonna call them guns, even though they're what, mining lasers? Yes. Mining lasers. My apologies. Do I still have the flash? I do have the flashlight. Look, bye, Piping Frog. Showed up to know about Autism Wednesday. Leaves Giga Chat. Yeah, I think we're done, because this is the way that I need to go, and this is the way that doesn't lead anywhere. Yep. And Beo was like, leave me. Thank you for talking to me. I hope you find what you're looking for. There we go. Well, I think we have more than enough healing, but I don't think the game would let me. So... I'm not gonna... I'm gonna run around with the... What's it called? The repair spray or whatever. We love Beo. Beo, my beloved. Oh well. Down the ominous elevator. Or like the... platform? Elevating platform? What is an elevator if not just a platform with walls? I'm waiting for like the unhinged monsters that I will meet down here. Because there has to be something bad down here. There has to be. Is it gonna be like... Oh no, they move fast. Oh god, there's so many. Well, I just kind of hope for the best, I suppose. Can you stop it with the shield, man? Leave me. I missed. But you gotta go. Come here. Oh god, she has long reach. You little... I'm gonna die. Wait, let's equip this real quick. Yes. Ring around the rosy. Yeah, screw you. Do we have a... I mean, we have this. Can I shoot this at the ground? I can. Okay, perfect. I hate the shield, guys. I have no more ammo left already. I kind of whiffed a few shots. Gotta wait for it to swing? I'm not waiting for it to swing. I'm gonna run around in circles. Surely I will get a map of this place eventually. Okay, button. Ominous button. Oh, look at that. What am I looking at? That is pretty big. That is a Muna, I'm pretty sure. That's a bit big. Oh my god, this way. I thought that was background, if I'm honest. It took me a moment to see that it was moving. Wasn't there another way? Yes. Can I walk this way? I can. Oh, there's another one. Right. I did see the fence. I thought it would just like stop me from going there. Didn't realize it would just kill me. Fair enough. Oh, wait. This is gonna take up my last slot. Yeah, the wire they want you about? Yes, the wire they want me about, I'm aware, but I don't know. Hey, don't cry, it'll be over soon. Oh no, this is gonna be depressing. Remember the time we went to the surface? The stars were so beautiful, I wish we could go there again. Oh no. Hey, listen, I'll let you in on a secret. I can remember my name from my old life. Isn't that funny? Don't you wanna know? Here, I'll tell you. It'll be our secret together. So you can stop crying, okay? It'll be okay. Wherever it is I'm going, I'll wait for you there. Alright. Depressing and they're ignoring me. But I guess I'll take the ammo. It's gonna take up my last inventory slot. Yeah, we call that a learning experience, walking into the wire. Oh yeah, is that the same? Yep, that's the same one warning me about the wire. If only I looked at that. I did see it. I want to point out I did see the wire and I was like, I wonder if I can like just walk through it. Okay, so this is where I came from. So there's only the button up there. Surely the... Oh no. I don't have the ammo to fight her if she would aggro. Press the button. Oh, he does shoot, okay. Okay, I was a bit too soon. I can't. Not while I'm being attacked. We're gonna go the other way. It's locked, of course it is. Out of my way. It's empty. Time to swap. Follow me down here, idiot. Do I want to avoid the red axis or do they just not mean anything? That's the question. So this is where I'm not going down there. That's where Adler got pushed down. What the? It's a bit dark, innit? Ah, yes, of course. Let's go down this ominous hole where the guy that kicked me down the elevator is waiting for me. Another one of these is nice, I suppose. What could possibly go wrong jumping down a dark creepy hole? A dark creepy hole where the guy that literally pushed me down the elevator shaft was kicked down. Yes, what could go wrong? after the first hole he jumped down this game. But this one is significantly scarier. It does not look like it just leads to like one floor down. I can hear the sound of water below. It looks like there's no other way. Jump in the hole. We jump in the hole. We got... Oh, there we go. And then the game ended. Because you never jump in the hole before looking down. Never mind, I can... Whoa. The beach. What's this? Along the shore the cloud waves break. The twin suns sink. The shadows lengthen. Alright. What is this? That's nothing? That's just a reflection in the sand? That is obvious. Oh no, it just disappeared again. It's just a particle effect, I think. I was like, there is something there. I see it. Oh, it's the snow. The night where black stars rise and strange moons circle through the skies, but stranger still. When I walk down the beach of ominous poems. I think they have the water running under the ground and it's clipping through. No, it's the snow that's like landing on it. But it took me a second because I only saw... If you look down, you don't really see the snow. You only see like the particle land. And I was like, is that like a ring or something? Song of... unsung as tears... unshed? Unshed? What is wrong with me? We're not even like... We're actually 30 minutes into the stream. I'm already struggling. As tears unshed shall dry and die. Unshed. Oh, I'm just an idiot. Let's see, let's hope that's snow. Well, I also got it wrong at first. What is... Ooh. I see something over there. Let's look at the ominous poem first. It calls me. In a sea of flesh we will become one, but I can never go back to being me. Alright. There might have been... Do I go into the door? Oh, weird. Okay. Didn't we say we heard water below? How did we hear this water? There's like no... There's like barely any water. How did we survive this? The robots are quite literally just built different. Welcome to nowhere? Yeah, no, I can see that. Minecraft logic. Lifeless replica bodies are lying on the slabs. No, what I'm wondering is, so like, okay, if the logic is we're replicas and we don't die to these falls, then what the hell did Adler think he was doing throwing me down the elevator shaft? That would have never killed me. Also, I have no ammo. I mean, I have the flare, but that's about it. That's not a lot of ammo. I think it's like cat logic. If you land on your feet, it's fine, but otherwise it's death. Oh, so it's like portal logic, yeah. Offerings. And in the darkness, the dead shall be offered a light and holy spices so that they may find a way out of this cursed place. Something cat lesbian. Small cup filled with sand for placing offering stands in front of the ancestral shrine. Why is this here? What kind of offering am I putting down here? I'd like to see, actually. Map? No. Well, I was hoping. Wait, what? Ancestral tablets are lined up against the wall. The names are illegible due to where? Illegible. What do I put in? I put in my eye. Chat, how long before he notices the flesh wall? What about the flesh? Yeah, I know I see the flesh wall, but what am I gonna do with the flesh wall? I need an offering. What do we... You want like something from the corpses from the other room? Rusted surgical tools, they're not much of use to me. What is this? Nothing. Oh, this is a door. I was thinking this looked weird. Did it say something in that about the afterlife? What about like joining the sea of flesh and becoming one? What is this? Unlocked from the other side. Man, a map would be really nice. Oh, I forgot my flashlight. I'm going the other... Oh. Give me this large wooden doll. Well, if only I actually had something that could use the 10mm ammo instead of sitting on this useless revolver now. Didn't I have a... Oh no, it was an auto-injector. It wasn't a... I thought I had a baton. Well, I guess we're wasting these. I was gonna say, it better be a one-shot. Oh, I need to reload! I didn't think about it! Yeah, it's a baton! Well, if only I had space. Okay, what if? No. There we go. Grab the baton. Yes. And now we... Okay, I was like really quick, really quick. We gotta do it fast. I'd like to save the flares. Huge. I didn't even see them. Okay, the revolver ammo looks like a key card. I didn't even like see the ammo. Large wooden doll, that is probably what I need. And this opens from the other side. Is that another ominous hole? Warnings. This place. Nothing here. Nothing valued is here. What is was dangerous and repulsive. Message is a warning about the danger is still present. Time as it was is to the body and form of the danger is disturbed this place. Shunned and left. Yada yada yada. When within is killed, a path will open here. Okay, so when something within is killed, a path will open. We'll remember that. If we killed something within, then apparently there's a path over here. If I... well, maybe we'll find our way back, we'll find out. What is this? Ah. We'll deal with that later. Can I put this in the offering? Because I'd like to have this out of my inventory as fast as possible. I heard these nesting dolls are popular children's toy in Rod Front. Yeah, it looks like a matryoshka. This wouldn't happen to mean anything, would it? Oh well. I guess we continue until we find a safe spot and a chest, so I can actually put stuff away. Is this nothing? I guess we go down. I see something standing there. Can I go? Nope. I would like to look further up. Yeah, because I see someone else walking there as well. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, how do we get rid of the revolver? I'm thinking about also just getting rid of the flare gun. Don't leave the safe from there, felt so good. I'm thinking about getting rid of the flare gun. I don't know what to do with this just yet, so it goes in here as well. We're gonna grab the pistol, we're gonna grab the rest of the 10mm. So that should last us just a tiny bit. Huh. I feel like I know what I need to sacrifice. It's a good idea. I think it's one shot and needs spare ammo carried with. Yeah, like it's a good weapon, but it's like it's 2 shots and then it's out. Or like it's 1 shot and I have ammo, and I'm probably, considering this is a new area, I'm gonna run into a lot of items that I have, like I need to carry around for like puzzles and stuff. So I need space, and I feel like this thing is what I need. You need to go. And what was I gonna grab as well? Oh yeah, I want to grab this and this, because I can combine these into a repair spray plus. And will I carry this to repair spray plus with me is the question. The only reason why I'm hesitant is because, if anything, I'm more likely to find more of the orange ones. And then I'll have both the normal repair spray and the repair spray plus in my inventory. Whilst if I bring just the normal repair spray, then it would stack. But that means I will never use the repair spray plus with this logic, because it will just always stay in my chest. So we'll grab 3 of those. And then we'll save. And then we'll read the little note. Repair spray plus is so good. Yeah, it better be. I'm wasting 2 healing items to make 1. So this is the code. I assume. Maybe. Leave. Place this. Wait, what? Leave. Is this the code? What is this? This is not the code. What is this? It's something. I'm sure it'll make sense later. If not, then maybe there's something I need to figure out. We'll get to that later. First things first, I feel like I'm onto something, so I want to deal with that first. So we go back up. I need to finish this video, so I'm gonna lurk and come back in a bit. Alright. Oh, this guy's gonna wake up again, isn't he? If I had to guess, is this the offering? No. I don't know why. Yeah, no, the shape doesn't fit. It was worth a shot. The weird cryptic bloody thing fit into the weird cryptic bloody thing. Let's it made sense to me. Don't go close to that guy. So I want to put it back where I got it from now. Ideally without attracting them to the door, because then they're just gonna camp the door again. Okay. So now we have 3 slots. And we got healing, we have a gun. And honestly... I had a baton, no? Yeah, I do have a spare baton. Let's take that. I don't even have a gun equipped. That would probably be a good start. So now, if one of those guys camps the door... Yeah, follow me down here. Follow me down here. Yup. Right. Yes. The flesh basement. Like every good facility has. It's gonna make me jump down there. It's unlocked from the other side, of course it is. Can we not jump into the weird pulsating basement? Nitro Express ammo, wait, hold on. Where's the gun for said Nitro Express? Hmm? What the? An old-fashioned microphone is hooked up to the device. What is this? Wedding ring. No escape. Even in the darkest depths, the song of the cosmos can still be heard in the ether. The sound of the stars. So... Random curveball. The frequencies had a star. No, he did not. It did not have a star. Okay. But I definitely need to play a frequency here. That's for certain. And this thing tells me the combinations. I see, but how do I know which one is which? Like how do I find the other one? Oh god. Something tells me I'm not just supposed to be randomly guessing these. Okay, turn the thing off. So how do I know the frequencies? It's gonna make me pick up the wedding ring to inspect it, isn't it? What's it saying there? Till death do us part? Is that all it says? Yup. That is all it says in there. Well, now I have another item that I'm just like stuck with in my inventory. This is exactly what I meant. I was earlier like, yeah, it's gonna give me a lot of items probably. And what does it do? Ammo for a gun I don't have, and just a random ring I can't do anything with right now. Let's hook up to the microphone. Yeah, no, I get that. And I also understand that I need to put in a frequency. And then it will tell me the shape with the corresponding buttons. But I don't know the frequency. Did I get a note? Leave warning. Nope, no, none of these. I really do not want to go down the weird flesh hole. Thanks. That's gonna be like my last option. If I can avoid it. If I can avoid it, I would rather not go into the ominous flesh hole. Does it say a frequency anywhere? Open from the other side. I've tried that like 4 times already. Am I supposed to put the ring in here? No. This one... that shall be offered a light and holy spice so that they may find... So they want what? A light and holy spices. What, do you want my flashlight? Surely it's not that simple. No? Didn't think so. Holy spices. Let's find some green herbs. Nothing I missed in here. I don't want to go into the flesh hole. It's gonna be one way again, please. Wrong way. There's a door to the left. What did you use? Oh yeah, the flashlight. That's bad. So if I had to guess, the thing that is killed within might be in the flesh basement. That one was sheer luck, I think. As in, I saw it earlier and it looked similar enough. Huh? Don't know if I was meant to figure that one out. Ah, yes, lovely. I do have my gun, yes. There's a lot of them. I was gonna say, I need to get past real quick. Don't mind me. The Empress Hand. Life took she day last the on. Wait, was she day next? Wait. So wait, on the last day, she took her. Oh wait, it's okay. Wait, Empress. On the first day, she was crowned. On the longest day, nothing was done. On the next day, she was wed. On the last day, she took her life. Empress. Painting of a hooded woman with modeled hands covering her face. There we go. Now the question is what the other items will be. She was crowned, she was wed, she took her own life, and nothing was done. And I have another note. Hello, Tensei, I have another note. Which just says leave this place. Huh. Well, I guess I need items, if anything, to put on her hand. Did I miss the Sesbian Lex? No, but we did find a big meat hole in the ground, unless that is what is the Sesbian Lex. It might be. I mean, I wouldn't say I am necessarily an expert in the subject. So, maybe I just don't know when I see it. Oh, why do you have to stand at the door? Okay. Thank you. Leave me alone. Was it ovalist shape? Or you can look, we can check it out in a second. Because the game wants me to go down there and I refuse. There has to be more items. And there's a good chance that the items are in said flesh hole. And I really don't want to go down there. Yeah, I wouldn't want to go on the meat hole either. Oh, I didn't see you. Oh, that was close. Yeah, so this is the said meat hole. Not a fan, if I do say so myself. I'm back because I saw the meat hole. We've already been at the meat hole. There's probably a way that isn't just trial and error. Oh. Oh my god, please. Just give me like 90. We've seen the meat hole. I have already given my opinion of I don't want to be anywhere near the meat hole. And I'm not going down the meat hole unless I have absolutely no other options. But what I will do is trial and error all the combinations for the doors. Which I'm not sure if that is intentional or not. Stop jumped into it. No, I haven't jumped into it. Oh god. There's another one in the corner that I didn't see. What is... why... what... Oh god, there's something on the table that I'm gonna need. Oh god, it's dark. Oh! There's a lot moving in there. And I didn't turn that off. Get me out, get me out, get me out, get me out, get me out. Right. So, how exactly do they expect me to deal with this? I guess I could go back and get the shotgun and the flare and just work my way through it. How much space do I have in my inventory? 2. I want what's on the table. This is ammo, I believe. This is probably important. So what we're gonna do. I hoped he would loop around. She, my apologies. This guy doesn't see me, no. And they won't see me across the table, I'm sure. They actually don't. That's crazy. Nah, I don't feel like it. Nah, I'm good actually. That's a big guy? That is a big guy. And I also really don't want to go into the room where I gotta play around with the frequencies. You can say guys in like this context. I feel like I say lads and boys and stuff like that as well, and I mean it in like a non-binary way. What? So what do I do with this now? I did that now, and now what? It rattles around when I shake it. Well, that's great. What do I do with it? I have it now. I don't know what to... Huh? Back into the storage. Do I really fight my way through that room now? I wish I had like a grenade or something. How much shotgun ammo do I have? Not enough, that's the answer. The Nitro Express rounds would be really handy if I had a Nitro. But... revolver plus flare gun, and then I just kind of work my way through. I don't know if I want to do that. But also, do I really want to jump down the flesh hole is the other thing. I feel like I don't. Do I really, would I rather fight my way through the hordes of monsters than jump down the flesh hole? I think the answer is yes. I will not even be able to pick up anything from down there like this, but... Oh, the whole like misgendering train that you're trying to push on us. It's just fun to bully. I don't know why I saved again. I guess because I'm equipped now. Oh dear lord. Oh well. So I don't know how to fight the Muna though. That like if it might just be exactly how it was in the boss fight, but if it is exactly how it was in the boss fight, then hot damn, they are gonna take some ammo. I would like to see where the Muna is. Awkward timing. I don't want to go into the room on the right. So how many are there? I see a pair of eyes here, and there were for sure like 1 or 2 up here. Maybe let's figure that out first. 1, 2, 3. If it's just 3, depending on what it is. That should be doable. And I think I see something on the table here. Yes, I do. It is more than 3. It is a whole lot more than 3. I'm reconsidering. Because I'm starting to think I just don't have the ammo for all that. Maybe I am supposed to go down the meat hole? Because I feel like the game does not want me to fight through all that. The sparks from the gun was cool. Yeah, I just wish it would. I did kill one of them immediately, but... I don't know. I don't want to waste all of my ammo on stuff that I'm not even meant to be killing right now. So, we saved the game. We're going down the meat hole, I suppose. As much as I really don't want to. But the only thing that I have to go off of right now is, no, one of the doors. Yes, one of the doors says if you kill something within, then the path will open. And if there's ever anything that I have to kill within, it is this meat hole. This might be the first time I will die. Yeah, no, that checks out. Is that just what we're gonna do? I sure hope there's not some other gimmick that I should be doing right now. You know what? Okay, he doesn't care about that. That's good to know. He does not give a single thing about being hit by the flare. Whoa! You gotta calm down. But she's loading the Nitro Express rifle, I just realized. Shoot it! Oh, thank God. Is she dead? That was funny. She got yeeted. Do you know the recoil that thing must have? I'm gonna save before I went into the flesh hole. We're gonna have one save from pre-flesh hole. Also because I'm pretty sure I just ran through all of my revolver ammo thinking that I was supposed to kill it. And Hydro clicks like a motherfucker? Yeah, like... But no way the recoil just killed her. Thermite flare, that's nice to have. What is this? More 10mm. 3 bullets. That'll do, I guess. The rifle Isa was carrying is chambered in some sort of ridiculous anti-armor cartridge. No wonder the recoil knocked her out. Okay, knocked her out. We are fine. And the rifle Ira was carrying, I'd rather not take any of her belongings without permission. Checks out. Really wish I played around with that one more now, huh? Alright. Well. Amari, you do not get to judge me how I play this video game. They have the mic give the codes. Can you shut up? I need to kill people. And I don't have the ammo. No, actually I do. I thought I still had the revolver. Wait. Wait! Back off. Back off. You already figured it out earlier? Yes! I don't have the mic with me though, so I get to put in some goddamn codes, man. Without you going, change them. Mom and Dad are fighting again? I don't know, like she saw me solve the puzzle. I know that I don't have the stuff to get the puzzle done right now, but I get to try, damn it. So this is the door that opens from the other side. Yes, meat hallway. Where was that room again though? It was like... Don't know why. Was it this room? I don't think it was this room. I'm starting to think it was not this room. No, this was where the rings were. Right. Was it this way? Ow. Yeah, there we go. Alright. I'm just... What was this one again? Right. W white noise? Yup, you're gonna be sitting here for a little bit. Oh my god, the controls sometimes. I think this is the one I had last time. No. Okay, you need to jump. Do I just go back down the meat hole? It's probably faster. But like, wasn't that? There we go, it was that one. I wasn't sure which one it was, so I just memorized a few of them. I assume, see, like, to me I was like, maybe jumping down the meat hole is not a great idea, so I'll keep it safe from before then. I feel like I just had to go down here eventually, because this just seems like progression. But damn, is this place ominous. I can probably sneak around her if she... Never mind, she just wants to keep going. That of course there's more than one. I gotta go this way. I didn't think she was close enough. There we go. More ammo. No space for Nitro Express rounds. And we take one of these. It's not clearing everything inside. Listen, you saw the amount of enemies that were in the other room, and I'm still not sure if they want me to kill them or not. Because I don't think they do. What the hell is this? Right. I know that I could craft one of those thingies, but this is like an Indiana Jones moment. There's gonna be something spawning as soon as I take this. Yes. Okay. We take the other one. Because I don't trust this. We take the other one. Because we have a storage box right here. There has to be a reason. Wait, but then I can't... If I take this one, I can't pick it up. Do I still have the flare with me? I do. Do it like this. And you guys won't get up. What the... Is this the sign again that I was behind something, or like... Things just sometimes pop up, man, and I'm just confused. Yeah, okay. So I was correct in my assumption. But how does that help me? Because I feel like I need the other one as well. Now wait a second. Wait. No, I already figured it out, Amari, shut up. Because at first I thought something else would happen if I swapped them out, but I was like, no, and I feel like the other one's important, so... Give it. And we put this... Yes. You're not heavy enough. No! I need another one. I need the other parts of the Matryoshka doll. I see. Well, now we know what we need the dolls for, at least. I assume we need one more. Take the nitro. The more you know. If I had to guess, it's in one of the rooms with 1 million enemies. And I don't know how to deal with those. Because there's no way they expect me to kill all that. This is the one that lit up. Yes. Ooh, baton. What they do? Nah, no. What is this? There we go. There we have another ring. That's important. So this is close. Where does this lead? The wire labyrinth. My favorite. Surely there's nothing walking in this labyrinth with me, is there? Why is this ominous music playing? Well, we can figure out really fast if something's in here. I hate that the camera doesn't go further up. Do I even have the space? I do not. Rusted key. Oh my god. Okay, go back to the chest, drop stuff off, bring it back. Yeah, if the flashlight was like an item I had to carry around, I would not carry that thing around ever. Also, you guys... Nah, I don't have flares. If they get up right in front of the door, I'm gonna be pissed. Version I used to be items to carry? Yeah, I remember you telling me, which is why I'm like, I would never have them around. I also don't know, is the... Let me guess, the eye I can take pictures, so I don't have to like memorize it every time when I'm like, yes, let me memorize this while I go over there. Yeah. Nah, I don't need that. I just use my brain, my memory. And I'll be honest, I'm used to that. From other puzzle games, they just kind of make you tank it. They kind of just like, yeah, remembered or fail scrub. Do I want to burn them? Not really. If they do wake up, I'm zapping them. This way. Alright, what is the worst that could happen? In the weird wire room. Is this gonna be a dead end? Yes. I hate the sounds here. But there's one thing here, and that thing is literally unreachable. That's kind of funny. Plate of flesh. What? Okay. Thought that led somewhere. Why is the room getting so dark? I don't want to spend another second in here. Get me out of here. So I have the plate of balance, the plate of eternity, and the plate of flesh, and a key. They all have the same details. And to get the one of balance, no, the one of eternity back, I need to get, I assume, one more doll. And I need 2 more rings, I want to say, or maybe 1 more ring, depending on it. The phrase "this too shall pass" is inscribed on the inside of the ring. Alright. I don't want to go to the room with all the enemies, because I am out of ammo. Little old me didn't know, they didn't expect me to like unload all of my revolver ammo into the boss, and I could have just waited. I'm not sure if I even could have waited or if they wanted me to do like a certain amount of damage. But if I had to guess... You're more the right, I just checked. What? If I had to guess, I probably didn't even have to shoot the boss, could have just avoided him and then just got shot by the Nitro Express. I'm right with what? Your model is more to the right? Yeah, I don't know why it keeps doing that. I mean, I can... I don't know why. I think it's maybe the spot where my phone is? Even though I didn't really move it. Either way. I could move down a bit as well. Nah, it'll be fine. Not really blocking anything. I'm blocking the gun and the flashlight. It's not the end of the world. Where was I going? Right, not this way. You should make it 90% of your screen. You're so right for that. I should. I should block everything. I guess we are going into the rooms with the million enemies. Wait. The ladder was this way. This is where the ladder is. Green screen eyes. Okay, so this is where all the enemies are. Like, without a revolver, I'm not really doing anything over there anymore, and I have 4 shotgun shots. I think my odds of just, like, running past all of them are a lot higher. I think this is just ammo. But we will check later. Now the issue is, I need to turn the flashlight on to even get anywhere. But there's something on the table there, and there is someone right here. And something tells me if I shoot that guy, it's gonna be loud enough to alert the rest of the room, so... Shanked. Thank you. Ow, thank you. Come again. Shotgun ammo, that's helpful. Whee! I didn't turn the flashlight off. Well, how's the space looking? I don't think I have space for the We'll just do this real quick. That did not work out how I intended it. Shut up. Okay, we have one more ring. Where was the... Oh, I keep getting turned around and there's no goddamn map of this place. The thing is, the first time when I played this, I don't think I was using the map that much. So when I started playing now, I was like, yeah, I need to use the map more. And now I'm using the map more, and then immediately they take the map away from me. This was where... No, the one down is where safe room was. Was it? No, one down is not where safe room was. I know there's one downstairs with the girl, but there was one upstairs as well. It was this way. It came back to me. Wait, no, I was over here. Oh, it was over here. Yeah. No, yeah. Okay. Because I need to unload some stuff from my inventory. How the hell am I gonna do the frequency thing, man? I think I know. No, I need the shotgun ammo. And you? I need the shotgun ammo. And then we equip you. Shoot normal ones, then do the frequency? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, but I need something that kills them fast enough, which is why we're gonna do the shotgun. Well, honestly, the one that's at the door, the baton, is probably smarter to just hit that guy with the baton immediately. I don't know how many more there are. I know there's one camping at the door. There's no reason for me to even use the second save file anymore. At first I was scared it would lock me out of stuff if I jumped down the hole. It was upstairs. I was like, was it down the meat hall or was it upstairs again? I'm getting so turned around because I'm like... I'm thinking about like how to get the stuff in the rooms, and then I get turned around where I'm like, wait, which way do I need to go again? Okay. Lock in. $164. Okay, what do you... Ow! Oh my god, I hate the stupid thing. 151. 138. 135. I hear something else approaching. Hello? 104? It's just not giving me anything to put in anymore. 102. I think they're dead. I'll put it in just in case. Bruh. This seems important. Well, there's a way to the right. And there's a way to the left. Oh, would you look at that. Alina's Diary 4. How long has it been that I'm down here? How did I get here? Where is this place and why am I here? My memory feels so blurry, as if I've always been here, forever. Even my hair is slowly turning white. I remember my name and I remember my life, but I also remember a different name and a different life. It feels like the line between her and me is blurring the longer I stay here. So... Falke wrote something similar, where her memories were merging with them of a different person. So were Alina's and Falke's memories merging? Which is why Alina doesn't feel like she belongs here, but also that she's been here the entire time, because Falke's been here the entire time. Paintings destroyed beyond recognition. The plaque on the frame says Metamorphosis. Oh my god, we're gonna put a Kafka. Pick up incense. That seems important. What is this? Grenade shells! Okay, the biggest thing would be if they just kept giving me ammo for weapons that don't even exist. That would be the funniest thing they could pull off right now. Being like, yes, pick up the grenade shells, yes, do it. And then there's just nothing. Can I pick up the lantern? Old-fashioned lamp. Well, we'll check out the other side. Let's hope it doesn't lock the door behind us, because I am running out of ammo. Would you look at that? A place where I need all of these things. When I look at it, my head hurts. Also, this is like the other room that needed all the elements. And we have this one, and I want to say this one. I'm not sure. These two for sure. And I assume I get one more from finishing the ring puzzle. I don't think I need to be here for now. This one was locked, yes. Wait, so this loops around the meat hole. No, we are upstairs. I'm getting turned around. I still think that that here is just ammo. But I need to be certain. So how do we make sure that it is just ammo? Well, you take a flashlight, you turn it on over here. Okay, it took them long enough. I was like, then you figure out that they're all actually blind. And you die because you miscalculated. No, because you calculated just right. Just as I intended. Wait, I now have... Where the hell am I? Wait, was I in this room? Oh wait, yeah, if you kill the thing within, the passage opens. Right, that was the whole thing why I went down there in the first place. Small bottle. And what, king in yellow? What is this? The Dreamer. A prison from which the only escape is death. Deep below, the dreamer floats in the sea of flesh. The red eye birthing a new world from their dream for eternity, and each time the dreamer turns over in their sleep, the world turns over too, until only flesh remains. Alright, cryptic. I assume you're the dreamer then. Can I... Small bottle filled with a clear liquid. The contents smell sharply of ammonia. Alright. But that's not what I'm here for. I do still need a puppet. I need... We should save. I have 2 rings. I need to get back to the room in the beginning. Which I'm gonna do now before I forget it. That's what I wanted to do. The one where it requires a sacrifice. I should have probably brought a different gun, but I don't think I'm gonna be running into enemies. So we have some incense. And there we go. Plate of love. So we need what? Like 3 more? 4 more? I'm not entirely certain, but this is 1 more. Then the figure will have 1 more. 3 more? So the figure will have 1 more of the rings. 2 more once you get eternity. Yeah, I'm counting. Wait, I'm not sure if I was counting it. Either way, I'll figure out where to get the last one from. The bottle with ammonia. Do I fill the toy with ammonia? Is there no third puppet? That would be silly, but I mean, I kind of want to try it just for the... Oh yeah, I have you as well. There's no way this works, but... Okay, yes. I just want to really be sure. We fill up the puppet, the wooden doll, and then it weighs it down. So So we need one more for these. I don't know if that is needed for the figure as well. But we do have the rings now. And I really should be bringing a gun with more ammo. I don't even know why I didn't reload it. For a second I saw the shell eject and I was scared that I just lost it. Man, I am running out of ammo. You don't see me. So, to recap. On the first day, she got crowned. On the second one, wait, on the longest one, nothing was done. On the next day, she was wed. And then on the last one, she took her life. So the longest one, nothing. On this one, she was crowned. Okay, snake biting its own tail. And this too shall pass. Okay, that worked out. I was like, is the snake biting its own tail killing itself? Because to me my first thought is like Ouroboros and like eternity and all that. But yeah, no, that does check out. Oh. Is it just gonna keep doing that now? Yummers. Anyway. Knowledge. And then I need a small bottle. Do I got the plate from her hand? Yeah, this one. I mean, there's not another one. Why do they have to split up, man? We aggro them now, and they all go around this way. And then we ring around the Rosie. Just kill him, there's only two. No. I was trying to come up with a quirky joke, but I'm sorry. I don't know, my head's empty right now. There was like the option between an offensive one I didn't want to say and nothing else, so we just sit in silence after that one. So we have 4 now. There's one more where we need the thingy for, and I have a key and a bottle. A key and a bottle. In fact, I will just run around with the key if I find the place that needs it, that I already have it. We're gonna save. I I think this was just supposed to like tell me how to read this or whatever. Ow. Why do I always get shanked? Revolver ammo. Of course I needed another one. What is this? The last wooden doll. Let's get shanked for not killing. Nuh-uh. Oh, what was the other one? Oh, what was the other one? I remember one more combination. Wait, it's coming back to me. There it is. Oh my god. This is why you don't need the photograph, because you just remember it. Rah! I'm going back. This does not look good. I am not going into that room without healing. That room is ominous as all hell. I'm healing myself. Maybe max capacity. Oh wait, yeah. No, I just combine them, man. There we go. We do that first. Do we use that thing first? Which one was it even? Was it in here? Was it this way? No. I have to remember now which way it was. It was not this way. It was also not this way. Or was it? No, it was not. I can remember combinations, but I cannot remember my way around, so this will take a second. Would be kinda handy if we had, I don't know, like a map or something. Okay, think. It was in the meat hole, wasn't it? Of course you would get up. Right, you guys. I almost forgot about you. Unlucky nowhere has no map. What a fun and interesting game mechanic. You fucker, I already pressed on the door. Get me back down the hole. Was it up here? It was over here, wasn't it? Yes! I saw the shadow of myself and I thought someone followed me in here. I was like, wait a second. No space! I just had to pick up the explosive ammo, didn't I? And now one of these guys is gonna get up. There's a shortcut though. Oh. Back upstairs. There we go. All right. And now I assume the last one is in that room that I unlocked. And then we have all of the other ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna have to carry them all this back by hand. Of course, both of you would get up. You just had to pull something like that, didn't you? Yes, this is the right way. And now... if I can find it watch properly, well, we're gonna be... what? I mean, maybe there's something in here. This room just kind of like screamed evil. Let me guess. Yeah. No, I gather that much. Has he figured out how to traverse this? He does, yes. And he's not alone. I would like to aim at the person that is walking at me, thank you. Four bullets. Let's hope there's nothing else in here, but considering that guy just came out of the floor, we're getting more ammo. Oh yeah, you wanna camp? You wanna camp? You wanna camp a little bit more? Let me through the door. Do we have revolver ammo again? Not really. Everything's running out because the game's giving me grenades and nitro ammo. I don't happen to have any more batons. I would love to look further up, but I am not allowed to. I don't even know what I took damage from, because he, like, was barely on the ground. Of course. What else, right? What else, right? Make it count, I suppose. The plate of sacrifice. Yeah, I've sacrificed a lot in this room. It was not the wire that hit me here. You say it was the wire, it was not the wire. Pull up the VOD. Pull up the VOD. It was. It was not. Stop camping the door. Right. On to remembering where I actually have to put those things in. Not this way. Up from here, no? What? Well, since I have to do... Wait, actually, no, that way... We don't need to do 2 trips, we can do it like this. Yeah, no, I figured. This up here. I feel like I'm gonna have to do 2 trips either way. Because I probably don't want to go in here without a weapon. Yeah, I'm gonna get my gun. I'm not taking any risks. This way. The biggest thing that turns me around, which is why this one is so much worse than any of the other ones, where like my sense of direction is fucked up, is that you come out of a different door you entered. I go up into a room and I entered the room from the left. That screws my head so much. That's the point of nowhere? Yes! It is not fun. What a quirky little mechanic. I will never want to see it again. Thank you. The point of our mechanic is to make the player lose all sense of directions and make him just backtrack pointlessly. I come in and he's complaining. Yes, it's my whole thing if you haven't realized. Give me a minute, I need a drink. Okay, these guys need to chill. Also, hello Adam. I was preoccupied with complaining. Well, in fact, you know what? Since Omari wants me to wait, need to take a piss anyway. So I think something exciting is going to happen behind this door, and we are at the perfect 2-hour mark. So we're going to do a quick 5-minute break, and I'll be back, and then we'll see whatever's behind this door. See you in like 5 minutes. Piss stream, piss. Whatever you want it to be, man. Alright, we're back. Oh, it moved me again. Damn it, the hotkey moved me. Man. Let's hope the ads don't intervene here now. I have no idea. It's kind of doing its own thing. Stream Elements does not like me having automated ads now, because it says in the chat for me that we had ads 5 minutes ago, and now we're doing ads again. So I don't know. It doing things. This seems familiar. It's impossible to move on. You got a little something there, buddy. I've been here so many times, but I've never returned. The commander never spoke about what she saw out there. I'm sure whatever it was what made her fall sick. Something about her changed when she returned. She was no longer our beloved leader Falke, but awaits beyond the threshold. Doesn't matter. I did not have the time to read the second sentence. Beyond the gate. Emptiness. Also, if it's English, you give us time to read it. I see the double stand. Based game. Who are you? It's just random things. Yes, they are. I hope this is gonna make sense at some point. It's saying you can't understand Sesbian's SMH hashtag cancelled. Like, this is the island we keep seeing. This ship has the German flag on it. I don't think that's too relevant though. Remember our promise? Wait, Germany is real? No, it's fictional. This game invented it. Jesus Christ. Just so right, my bad. What? This can't be it. The game's that short? Well, surely this can't be it. Right? Right. Almost as short as Amari? Well, no, the main menu is gonna be changed, right? It's gonna be... Yeah. Wake up. Wakey, wakey. This is not what it looked like originally, if I'm not completely mistaken, or is it? Wait, it might actually. I might be wrong. Operation Penrose. Oh, this seems different. I don't fully remember what the first room looked like, but this looks different. The stern observation video, nothing to see but stars. Or maybe I am just schizo. What is on this doodle? Colibri. Base type Penrose. Yeah. Because there's no way that's just like it. Because I was like, I hope this makes sense at some point. And it's not. The point is not yet reached. It doesn't make sense to me just yet. No Sesbian Lex scams. Well, we're not done yet. Calm down. Emergency cryogenic hibernation unit. In case of medical emergency that cannot be treated on board, Gestalt crew members can be put in hibernation here. When I started the game, though, it crashed. Right, they're flying now. Yeah, and I also opened this one. I hope I never need to use this. I didn't read the middle part. And we'll never know. So this was before the crash. Because I was gonna say, this place looks a lot less fucked up. I should finish my maintenance check round before I go see Alina. Okay. The reactor's coolant injection system, no leaks detected. I am very much glad that that wasn't it, because Amari, boy, would I have had like a wild opinion of this if that was just like the end. I was like, really? This is it? This is just where it ends? It's just cryptic shit, and then it's like what? The community like made up like theories and like that like we don't actually know anything? It's like, no way, this just ends here. Penrose breathing, phase 2. We don't need to know phase 1. By our calculations, 1,500 cycles of mission time will have passed when you received this message. Congratulations, comrade. By now you should have become fully acclimatized to your new life on board your ship. As you approach the Oort cloud, your search for new worlds will begin. Utilizing the long-range sensors, you will scout for valuable resources, habitable worlds, or signs of alien life. Remember to rely on your replica to assist you in maintaining your vessel. We all wish you great success in your mission. End of decrypted transmission. Anything else? The medical diagnosis computer Ariana's next checkup isn't for another few cycles. Did it say Alina or did it say Ariana earlier? Because I just saw the A and I auto-corrected it. Based on data from previous long-range survey missions, salvaging the replica technician for sustenance is not recommended. Well, even in extreme circumstances, replica biocomponents can cause various health problems when ingested. It may look and taste like ordinary flesh, but bioengineered tissue may cause more harm than good when eaten in an emergency situation. Oxidant may look like blood, but is indigestible to gestalts. It should also be considered that Pioneer replicas statistically have 860% greater survivability than Gestalt Pioneer officers. For the sake of a successful mission, keeping the replica operational rather than prolonging your own suffering may be preferable. That's good to know. At least we won't be eaten. There's a sealed envelope among the documents. It says classified replica information for Gestalt officer eyes only. It's unopened. I'm not allowed to open this envelope. It probably contains some classified information about me. Open it anyway. I did not mean to... Unlucky. I did not mean to do that. Previous experience with this replica model has given us insight into irregulation in their behavior that stem from the original neural pattern used for this unit. Due to the sensitive nature of this information, this document should be destroyed after reading. I was just clicking fast, skipping stuff. I clicked to see the next part, man. ELSA units were chosen for the Penrose program for their adaptability and reliability under long-term isolation conditions. Not just making decisions SMH. It's gonna get me the bad end because I just clicked L leader. But I'm not the whatever. Stoic and reserved, ELSA units have relatively stable neural pattern. It is best for you to leave it alone and interact with the ELSA unit as little as possible. ELSA's neural pattern was a soldier of Vinatan origin, so their needs are basic. Avoid talking to the ELSA unit about the war. L reader. It does say L reader and not L leader. That was weird. I looked over, saw Tensei wrote L leader, and I was like, I'm not the leader. And then I like look back and it just says reader. Penrose vessels are fitted with specialized calibration powder which may help with persona stabilization. Zazel L reader. See, it makes sense why you're an L reader. I'm sorry. Oh my god. To avoid resurfacing of Gestalt memories, do not show or give the ELSA unit photographs, especially of soldiers during the war. Do not show the ELSA unit movies or let it listen to music. Do not try to befriend the ELSA unit. So what you're telling me is I really should not have read this letter. Remember to obey regulations at all times. Small houseplant. Technical service records, Scout Officer Eong Ariane, Officer note. Adjusted the ship's internal clock to run slightly slower. By my calculations, each cycle should be exactly 12.6% longer, simulating what I believe is the length of a day on Vineta. I wonder if Elsa will notice the difference. Judging from her accent, I'm sure that she's Vinetan. She pronounces ship just like Issa and Eri used to. It's very cute. Hearing her speak makes me dream of the ocean. I wonder if I'll ever get to visit something like it. Maybe on a distant world. So am I... This is not before the crash. It gave me... It told me not to go in here. Ariane. This is not the same girl as last time. It was Alina last time. I think. Something like that. It was not Ariane. So we are probably a new Elster unit. With a new person. I've already horribly lost my way, but luckily. Painting Ariane has been working on recently, a serene coastline. Ariane notes, running out of ochre paint, Elster laughed when I told her now I have to mix it myself, so annoying. I still haven't read a whole bunch of those manuals. I feel like they gave me enough to read for the rest of my life. Most of them are boring technical manuals anyway. They could have given us more films to watch instead. Half of them are war films, which Elsa doesn't like, and the other half are kitschy propaganda dramas. But where... What do I make the ship crash now? Ship's control panel, all systems nominal. Tear it down. There's no painting. No picture. No photograph. So, it's at my maintenance round. There's two more doors over here that I haven't checked. This one's locked. And this one's locked. Yeah. Unpressurized, do not enter during flight. Oh my god, just let me move the map. Do I do maintenance in maintenance? But that's where I came from. Did I miss something in maintenance, or am I just done now? Does it have a list? I will crash out at this menu. Would you look at that? I do still have all of the old ones. It said report to Gestalt Scout Officer, so now we're done. Bro, can't read? What do you mean can't read? I literally went through everything and then was done. You're just impatient. It is white-haired woman. Ariane, Elster, you're up. So there is the Sesbian Lex. I missed you. So much for not befriending the Elster unit. I missed you too. It's our 3000 cycle anniversary. We'll be getting the updated mission parameters later, so I thought it'd be nice to celebrate. Wait, let me put on some music. Chat, I didn't die. My ass will not remember this when it's necessary. Oh. Do you remember our promise? I don't think you ever told me. Smeared diary page. Cycle, tell whether awake, asleep, anymore, vision's blurry, my fingers hurt, my back hurt, my teeth hurt, everything hurts. Hurt. I get it. I also hurt, and I can't open my inventory, so we'll just tank it for now. Lost another tooth, there was so much blood, my hands were shaking. Why is my hair falling out? I can't sleep, I just want to sleep, please just let me sleep. Did Ariane turn into a zombie? Ariane? Ariane? Ooh. Put the arm by. Don't do anything. Well, she doesn't need it anymore. And just like that, we're back. Taken what I needed. Fair enough. You should make it stop. I did not see that one. Nice, another flesh hole. We like those. I can't stop now. Keep going. Well, I guess I can't stop. Down the flesh hole. If I had a nickel for every time I went down a flesh hole and ended up on a weird beach, I would have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. I mean, the no change in axis was also... No, I did see that it was changed. Those who sing the same song have heard it in their dreams. A dark tone at the edge of hearing, a silent voice whispering to my heart. Come join us, together we will be eternal. There is no escape, we will be done. There were 2 doors is what I'm saying? Yes. No change, maybe they did too. Unlucky, I'm here now. But if I feel a dark sea that will swallow me. I'd stay away from the dark sea in that case. I mean, I would not want to be in that sea. That also just does not look like a healthy color. Something old, far older than humanity, sleeps deep below the ground. Those of us who can hear its call in the night, an invitation. The ocean of memories where I ends and we begin. The communistic eldritch horror. Great holes secretly are digged where Earth's pores ought to suffice, and things have learned to walk that ought to crawl. I remember that. We should have never left the primordial soup. Only through death can I escape the call of the one who rules above all life. Gotta love the primordial soup. It is snowing. Did I miss a note? I feel like there should have been another note. Skulls. Hello, boat. Ominous blood pile. Right. 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 Amar, you gotta calm down. I see it. We play a little game. Every time when you want to send a message, you wait like 10 seconds and reconsider. Okay, this is just the ominous skull cave. I'm already eternally backseating. I did that dumbest shit by just jumping into a hole. Oh no, I jumped into the ominous hole and missed the door. My bad. Are you gonna just cry about that for the next 2 hours? What do you want me to do about it now? Gestalt hat sofort. I am bound to miss something. That is just the nature of how it goes. Forgive me for caring. Sometimes you care a bit too much. Bathroom stalls in various states of disrepair. Back here again. But this time it's a bit more fleshy. Oh my god. They hate me. I'm especially bound to miss things when they keep taking away my map. These bugs are what it's like going outside at night during the summer in my own town. Yeah, no, I get that. I think we read this one. And also not that there's anything really to read here. It does have everything. I was like, does it still have everything? It does still have everything. Well then. Why are these... Okay, they're not. I was saying, why are these like taking up a slot now? Can I check on anything else down here? Because if I don't check, someone in here is going to have an aneurysm. And it wouldn't be me. I see an ass. Together to victory over the Empire. What is du warst hier zuvor? Yeah, no, I got that much. Oh, I'm gonna have to... I was like, do I remember it? No, I don't. Wait, it's easier to just go from the top. That's not 12. I pressed the wrong button. There we go. Just minding my own business when he says this. I see an ass and you need to have over. I know how to get them hooked. Pick up classroom key. Well, if you want to see the ass, it's right there. Yeah, he does mind actually. He does in fact mind. And it's kind of messed up because I was aiming longer at that guy. But then it swapped targets last second. Did I ever get the nitro rifle? No. Because I wanted to take it and she was like, I don't want to take her belongings without her permission. So unless she woke up after I powered the door, I never... Like, I checked on her after I grabbed some of the plates, but I didn't technically not check on her when I powered the door. So unless she woke up then... No. I did not get it. So I assume I'm gonna get it in like this cycle or whatever. Or not, I guess. Do I still have revolver rounds? No. Do I have 10 millimeter? No. Well. Time to conserve ammo again. It's gonna show that I didn't... Oh, there's some map data. Right. Oh, she caught me on the way up. That is messed up. Woo! Down the meat hole. Is that the bottle was for? Oh, right. Because I'm... Yeah, no, that does make sense. I was thinking I might need the bottle for later. I didn't consider that I could wake her up with it. I'm just gonna pretend like that there's for sure not any other doors that I missed in that corridor, because there's too much in that hallway. And I don't actually have that much more healing left. Oh. You've changed. It's like everything was taken apart and put back together by someone who doesn't understand how it works. Become whole again. Yeah, so this guy's schizo. I wear no mask. And I hate everything. Perhaps this is hell. The space intentionally left blank. Right? And now... Rotfront. Rotfront. It's not English. They like to change English and German on a whim. My gun has like 2 bullets. Oh, I was overestimating. It has 1. It's all the planets. Looks like the dial ring is missing. Alright. That makes sense. Can I look into the hole? I can. Does not help me. Does we have a map again? Thank God. Does it say what key I need? Unlocked from the other side, yep. It needs that key, the key that unlocks from the other side. Yeah, these guys look weird. What's that? Submachine gun. 8mm ammo. Now I like this. Oh god, there's a lot. Do we start from the bottom? No. Okay, we don't start from the bottom then. Your acquisition request for Type 84 submachine gun was successfully processed. Responsible body, Aeon Commander, Rot Front Nord. Protector. Authorization. Blockward Rot C. Drache. Ooh, we got that dragon SMG. Wait, is that even this? Yeah, that is the SMG, the other one's the ammo. The locksmith said it will take at least a period until the replacement key is done. My niece currently has the only other key, but she's still at the hospital right now. So, okay. To Aeon Photo, Aeon Commando. To Blackwater of Sector C, there are rumors that there's an Imperial spy active in your area. A Protector Special Operations Unit has been dispatched from Aeon headquarters on Heimat to investigate and should arrive within 6 to 12 cycles. Needless to say, should they be successful, this will not reflect well on your record. You know what to do. As every season, your performance will be subject to a review by local command soon. Remember that this review will determine if you will be marked for replacement. To who? Season review. Bookstore keys. I understand that you need to entry to the bookstore for your patrol, but we do not have a spare key for the front door. However, you can use the back entrance to get into the store. It's secured with a keypad. The code is the birthday of my daughter. Of my daughters. Note that they were born on Vineta. Check the last 6 digits of their PKZ numbers. Kind regards, Anya Itu. Okay. They were born on Vineta. Check the last 6 digits. So apparently that matters. If I Google, turns out if you didn't wake Isa, there is a way much later to get the gun if it doesn't miss a door near the end. Wait. There's a way, okay, there's a way much later. Okay. No. Download all. Well, I didn't know. I just kind of didn't think about that the bottle would help. I didn't even like think of her anymore because I was like, if it matters, she will wake up. I was wrong. Thermal flare. Now we get all the healing. I did not mean to combine with... I couldn't pick it up because I didn't. Right. One thing after another. Calm down. Put all this stuff in here. Grab this. Combine this with this. Just don't ask where to get the grenade launcher because I have no clue. You not knowing is actually it's so funny. Anything else that I want to bring with? I got it in my playthrough, but I have no memory of where I see. Yeah, I just didn't make the connection that the ammonia could help her wake up. I just didn't think of her anymore. I was my first thought was that I had poured this liquid over like one of the fingers of like the statue in the wall thingy-majig. There were two locked in, yeah, I was like with the I was thinking of the other puzzle and where I could use this. I wasn't like, oh yeah, wait, I've already found where I could use this. I was like looking for a place and not like already like, I need something for that girl. Especially because I got it so late. Do I really want to be over here? Let's check the other side first. Let me guess, I need like a valve. I need a hand wheel to turn off the gas, yep. Let's just check everything out where we don't have to fight anything. Dear Lord. Right, the last 6 digits of her daughter. Daughters. But I wouldn't know what they are. And... oops. So what I wanna do... I was trying to return later, alright. I wanna bring the flares. I also, why can't I pick this up? This looks like tape. I shall watch on phone. You do that. I wanna grab some flares. Because I feel like I'm gonna have to pass through these corridors a bunch. I don't want these guys getting up in a narrow hallway. Yeah, speaking of I don't want them getting up in a narrow hallway, I didn't see the third one. Ow. I hate the guys with the shield, man. I'm out of ammo. Fuck you. I'm leaving. I hate this place. New place. Great. Room 0 for... oh my god. There's gonna be like another 5 enemies here and I'm not gonna have the ammo for it. And this one has a shield again. Why don't I just walk past you? It's getting worse. I just want to check how many there are. Well, that one I might be able to enter, but if it's... wait, actually. If anything, I'm blasting you in the back of the head while you're not turned to me. Bye. 3 more volleys, but there's... Is this a gun on the table? Why don't I can't even tell what this is. But I need to kill these. Okay, coming through, thank you. I don't know what that is. Pick up hand wheel. Nitro Express ammo, that's cute, but doesn't really help me. Magnum ammo, that's also cute. I'm going this way. This sucks. I'm gonna sneak past this one. Wait, no, wait, what was in here? Oh, it was locked. I left some people alive over here, didn't I? Right. Thank God. SMG just eats ammo? Yup, I'm noticing. Yo, look. Looks like there's a playing card embedded in the paint of the painting. The paint layer is too thick to remove the card without dissolving the paint first. It's the Sesbian Lex, man. It's right there. I have the crank and now I can't get over to where I need to use it. Let me think this through for a second. Alright, I got it. Bait the swing. Yes, it worked. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is not ominous. Disinfection room. It doesn't look all that disinfected to me. I'm just picking up so much random stuff that I'm gonna have to carry around with me again. Yippee, random hole I can jump down into again. Okay, well, we'll remember that one for later. I'd like a safe room. Of course I can't. Is this ammo? No. The computer was up here. Because I saw that you could put discs in here. Antenna transmit Ausricht. Read me. Due to power rationing, only a limited number of antennas in the grid are powered at a time. To determine which antennas are currently powered, use the antenna program to triangulate the correct antenna. Take note of the antenna where the test signal can be heard on both dishes. In the transmit program, enter the antenna number and select the correct sound file to broadcast. Right. This looks complicated. It probably isn't. I probably just have to cross the streams over whichever I want it to be on. But I don't know what antenna I want it to be on. At least not yet. Well then. Get rid of this, get rid of that, get rid of this. Can be used to dissolve and clean up plastic. Okay, so this is for the paint. I'll keep this one with me and I'll try to make it back over there. I have revolver ammo again, I do like the revolver, so we're gonna try and grab some of that. And we'll save the game. Because odds are we might actually die for the first time. Actually, I might still have some healing left? I probably don't. I think I took it all. Nope, I took it all. No more healing. Oh well. We'll clear this hallway because we're gonna have to go back and forth in this hallway a lot, I feel like. Bait the swing? Okay, I didn't bait anything. I'm just getting my ass beat. I hate you. I hate you and everything you stand for. I'm leaving. Going the other way then. Baton. Wait, what's this? Oh, door. I'm just gonna walk up to him and hit him with the baton and burn him immediately. That's the idea. Hate the shield, guys. Unless... Unless we don't even have to waste anything. Screw that guy. There we go. Someone is lighting. Nope, I don't want the grenade shells. Of course. That would have been too perfect if there was no one in here. Shotgun shells, holy, imagine. There's a bed here and explosive rounds. Some healing would be nice. But this is where the photograph is, I think? Yes. Pick up lovers. Right, so now we have a tarot card. I didn't mean to combine, I wanted to inspect. Nothing, okay. So I assume we're collecting tarot cards for this one? For some kind of puzzle? Let's put it away. It's gonna need us to collect like 6 tarot cards. Actually, no, I wanna put the shotgun ammo away as well. Oh yes, shotgun ammo. Shotgun ammo, my beloved. I wonder if the Nitro Express rounds could go through the shields. That would be... Or would have been quite nice, I suppose. It can, yeah. Okay. Fuck you. The range on them is sometimes deceptively long. Every time I think they're just barely out of range. Oh yeah, wait, before I forget. Burn your ass. Can't go through here. Unlocks from the other side. Does this one need a key? Unlocks from the other side. I was in here, wasn't I? Yes, this is where I need the code. The last 6 digits. Now where? Is it on the mail? Were the digits on her email? Sleepsel. Took me a second to realize that you wrote that, Adam. It is late, and I had to get up earlier. This one. No, it does not. These are not the last 6 digits of their PKs. Well, like... Why would I find that? Can I like check the packages? I can go down the meat grinder, I suppose. Not that I really want to, though. In fact, before I do that, let me get the shotgun. At least so far the game wasn't like it's fear and hunger and it's like, oh, there's a hole, you want to jump down this hole? And then you're like, sure, why not? And it just kills you. Because that's what I feared. I was like, if I jump into this meat hole, is it just gonna kill me? Probably the main reason why I will probably not be playing Fear and Hunger. Because the game really does like you having to backtrack. Because you died of something stupid. Into the meat grinder I go. It's on. Tooth. Alright. So far so good. Do I have the baton equipped? I do. The tower. I do need that. It's SMG ammo. Did I not grab like a healing thing? Oh no, I already used that. Oh man. Forget it. Let's grab the tower before I forget it. Right. 2, 3, 4. Okay, well, never mind. Not with those guys around, please and thank you. It's one of those again, isn't it? Is there any other way? I think it's a... Yep, nope, it's a straight shot. So how do I do this? Because there is one with a shield and I seem to just completely struggle against every time when they just point the shield towards me. They didn't aggro immediately the first time I was in there, no? Oh. Okay, so they don't always. I think I'm taking unnecessary damage right now, but they don't always immediately aggro. Few dudes need to be timed shots? Yeah, and I have not gotten down the timing yet, so I'd much rather shoot them in the back. Also, you just called them dudes, so you misgendered them yourself, so... unlucky. Checkmate, liberal. Good enough. It's not good enough, apparently. 71. I can't get hit while I'm in here, right? I'm gonna die. Yeah, no. You know what? We're going the other way. It's not looking too hot. We're gonna wait for their spawns to reset. And maybe we just die. I have 4 shots in the shotgun. I do still have the revolver with me, I suppose. I don't know what the number was. I don't know what the number was. I was too busy dealing with them, I didn't see the number. So I'm gonna have to wait for like 2 seconds. And let's just take this. And we'll just tank it. 225, of course. Just make it on the other side of the entire radio, why don't you? I'm not doing anything else right now, right? Might as well make me wait for the entire duration of cycling over there. Thank God. I will not be defeated. I will not die. I'm a fucking cockroach. They can't keep me down. There's a door here. Your ass is getting burnt. There is a locked door here, and the door here. Needs a key. And this way looks horrible. 3 doors. And the other way. Perhaps it has some healing, some sustenance. Yes, it does. Much needed save. And let me put the tower away because it's just taking up space in my inventory. I have pistol ammo again. I have some flare ammo. I'll just take it just in case. And I do still have the healing with me, correct? Yes. I think I just use it. I would, as much as I would love to wait to find like a thingy to craft the better one. I think it only Yeah, the other one's just instant, this one's just over time. So it's not wasted. Should still heal the same amount, probably. We have the time to spare. I love how as soon as I like rearrange my inventory, immediately it gives me more stuff that I have to rearrange again. I see him. Okay. You're gonna die with the rest of them. Right at the same spot. Was it this door? Nope. There was one door that unlocked with the key. Yeah, of course you get back up right now. It was not this one. Which one needed the key? Was it this one? No. Was it downstairs? Upstairs? What is this? Apartment's upper floor. Ladder room. This way. Because I remember the door that said I needed a specific key. This one. The patient key. I don't think the patient had too great of a time. Okay, so this is where I need the tarot cards. And I assume the tarot cards show something in black light. Or maybe I'm just supposed to know where they go. Perhaps this book tells me something? Dream diary. Okay, this book tells me something. I dreamt I was an imperial farmer. I embraced my lover in the red deserts of Kitesh when a storm consumed us, the sand grinding us down until nothing remained. So, lovers goes to Kitesh. 13th night. I was a worker in the mines of Leng when I was consumed by a shapeless mass of flesh, my flesh joining with the flesh of many others until only my bones remained. My mind joined a collection of flesh which persisted beyond death. I don't know. Death? I'm just guessing the cards at this rate. Storm raged in the sky. I fell from a ruined skyscraper on Veneta, but I never reached the ocean below. I kept falling when suddenly lightning struck the building and I woke up. Is this gonna be the tower because they fell from the skyscraper? I was floating in the sunless sea below the ice of Rodfront when I saw a large creature move in the darkness below me in the moon's dark core. So that's probably the moon. I saw a burning eye in the sky above the clouds of Buyan. I was walking through the floating imperial palace when the gaze of the sun like iris by my body. So this is sun, moon, tower, I wanna guess. Death. Flesh mass, the famous tarot card. And lovers. Well, I was right. Let's collect 6 of something again. Time to find the rest of them. Time to execute this guy first. I was in here, but I didn't like it in here. How was the ammo situation looking? One, two. What the? They're so fast! Had to kick this off. I think that was perfectly old. No, I still have one. I was like, I think I just perfectly emptied the mag. Stolen document. Replica technician Gestalt eyes only. Carefully selected by Aeon, exemplary citizens of the nation are permanently cryogenically preserved in neural archives. Each becomes a neural pattern for a new replica model. To preserve the image of the replica as an incorruptible ideal, the original Gestalt is erased from records and public memory. Okay, so I mean, we gathered that much that the replica are previous people, so that makes sense. During the production process, when experienced bioresonant technicians copy that, oh my god, yes, I can't talk. During the production process, the experienced bioresonant technicians copy that neural pattern to a new unit. A majority of episodic memories are altered and suppressed. While the resulting replica maintains the skill and personality of the original Gestalt, it will be incapable to recall specific events from the life of the donor under normal circumstances. This ensures the replica performs its duties without distractions created by personal memories of the donor. However, even the best maintained replica unit will eventually be exposed to stimuli that may cause Gestalt memories to resurface. While units degraded in such a way pose no particular danger, like all units with persona degradation, they will eventually lose many of their advantages over Gestalt workers. Because persona degradation is usually difficult to identify from the outside, bioresonance is used by command units to surveil units under their command. Generally, it is recommended to swiftly decommission and replace units before their productivity decreases or they begin to show clear signs of individuality. When ammunition is rationed, alternative ways of decommissioning may be deployed at the discretion of local operational command. Just gonna smash my head with a rock. What is this? Developing tank. What is it developing? Fun. Watch me get something that I need to pick up now. Oh, I have my flashlight on. I will never stop making that mistake. Either way, I don't have the ammo to deal with both of them. So, can I even go through the... I can't even go through the door without the flashlight, so I will alert them either way. I literally didn't even get to aim at you, even though I pressed the button. Fuck. Oh wait, yeah, it would probably help reloading the gun. Didn't I have... I did have a baton, I just don't have it equipped. That would explain it. Can you, like, move up so I can shock you? Jeez. I was sitting there clicking my fucking flare gun, not firing. And then I press C thinking that I have the baton, but no, I have to re-equip the baton every time because the flashlight is its own thing. Grr. That's the one thing I would love if I just had a flashlight button. Because it pisses me off that I'm like, now I'm in a dark room, I don't get to interact with anything. Time to equip the flashlight because I have no other choice, and now I don't have access to my equipment slot, and then I later forget to change it. Oh, screw you. No, screw all of you, there's a door that I can use. Auto injector. There's a picture of a magpie on the box above what looks like a small speaker or microphone. So let me guess. I need to play the music here. Ariane Young. This is the woman I was on the ship with. The girl without a doubt is remarkably odd. Certainly due to her being raised solely by her mother rather than by a community of good people overseen by a block warden as is these normal these days. I can't. It's getting too long. Her obsession with paintings, music, and other such nonsense was clearly implanted during her time living in the mountains on that desolate radio outpost. And surely her friendship with those Venetian-born E2 sisters also exposed her to some of the questionable literature that is illegally sold in their parents' bookstore. She does not seem to understand what these distractions are no longer acceptable now, that she must partake in the society of our nation like anyone else. Personally, I can only hope military service will beat those frivolous ideas out of her in a way that this school has failed to do so far. Is the mountain with the desolate radio outpost? We were on that. We had like a first-person experience on that one. And I remember the text saying something about how her daughter should go to a normal school and not live up there. I do not remember the names exactly, but I would assume this is the daughter. Is there a number here? Because I need to obviously play music here. See, that what confuses me. So I need to make the PC play the Magpie song on the radio. But I also have to choose which antenna I use. And that's what confuses me. Because I don't know which antenna. Why'd the other one get back up? That is some horse. Oh my god, why'd you get back up of all things? Fuck you. And you are still alive because you were in the wall and I couldn't kick you. And now I'm out of ammo. Minor inconvenience. And now I can't see. Now, I have things. I have the developing tank. It's used to develop photographs and it also says something on the back. Need to add some developer fluid first. What does it say? Oh my god, please, I beg. Put the little... I can't read the first word. This is the kind of fucking doctor handwriting that they have, man. I can't read it. I guess like undeveloped photo inside is what it's trying to say, but I actually can't read it. I'm just making it out of the context. I guess we take the ladder down again. And now what? Well, let's get the gun again. Would be nice if I had a Nitro Express rifle to actually put the nitro ammo in. Oh wait, I do still have signal flares, I suppose. Always feels a bit like a waste shooting it at something though. But I mean, what else am I gonna shoot? I'm running out of everything else. Keypad in the backyard. Moon's mural. I know that I need the cards at the other place. I mean, I guess I could just like try and play the music. Even though I am a bit... Because the magpie's here. But I don't understand at which antenna I want to play this at. I don't know, 43? Is it gonna tell me if I set my radio frequency to 125? Is that how it works? Goofy ass music. Was I just accidentally correct, or is that actually just like... Right. Now, to get back to wherever I need to play this, and I need to remember where I actually need to play this. But luckily that map exists. The meat room, what a nice name for it. Was it not in here? Was it in the meat room? It wasn't the meat room. No, meat room is where the stuff needs to be. It wasn't like a box with the magpie on it. But where was said box with the magpie on it? Was it in the meat grinder? Magpie box, there it says. There you go. I only read the hospital room part. Fuck you. I actually don't want that ammo. I can't do anything with it right now. I'll pick it up later. So does this work? It does, apparently. I don't know if I just solved it really fast accidentally, or... If the antenna just didn't matter, I don't know. Young photo store. Right. Which one was that again? I mean, probably the commercial corridor, if I had to guess. So I guess we go back. We'll leave the card here while we're at it. Which one was it? Star. It's not moon, it's star. Which one is star? Is it the one that moon... Is that a large screen move in the darkness? No. I saw a burning eye in the sky. I guess the sun-like iris. I don't know, we'll just put it in Booyan for now, we'll figure it out later. Booyan. Ish. We'll figure it out later. I know this one. Well, we'll figure it out later. When I have all of them, it's gonna be a lot easier to figure out. Because I just assumed it would be, because that one mentions moon, it would be the moon, and the other one mentioned like death, so it would be death. But once I have all of them, it's a lot easier to just like, oh yeah, this one makes the most sense for this one. And having it right now would not really change anything. I'd have to bring the other ones over anyway. So knocked from the other side. What? One thing that I would love, as if that they would actually just tell me what this is. If I've been in the room, it tells me what room it is. Ruined apartment, hallway. I would love if it's like, this requires the library key. That if I go there and look at it, it says library or like library key needed or something like that. Because now I assumed that the bookstore would be in the commercial corridor, but now I get to run around and try every locked door. Hand holding, no. Information giving. Because at that point, just remove the names of the doors. That's also hand-holding, no? I mean, I know what's in the room. I've been in there. You don't need to tell me it's the meat room. I know what the meat room looks like. Oh, you're white knighting again and I don't want to hear it. I'm not even going to read it. What's this? Teeth. Teeth. Why can't I look here? Moldy rations. Yummers. Right, this stupid room. Let me guess. Yup. Do I even have... I do have space. No, I don't want that. People's Army 5th Veneta Infantry Division Unit 12. Fukuyama Birgit, Huang Anna, Itu Lilith, Liang Rebecca, Angie Elise, Park Notburger, Seo Alina, and Wong Helena. So this is Alina again, and this is the picture that we saw. So we were looking for the woman that I guess we were in the war with before we got turned into a replica, I would presume. Left fur looks familiar. Yes, no, It's crazy you call it hand-holding, and whenever anything lore-related happens, you're like, Developer fluid, how convenient. Cry less. I don't know. Someone can't stop typing. They call her the keyboard warrior. Do I have ammo for any of this? No. I'm just gonna leave then. So I can develop a photo. So is the photo is inside, yes? Or do I actually do need one? Combine with this. Yes. It's a QR code. I wonder what kind of machine could process this code. Oh. Actually, I want to save. So the code, I want to see if it works on phone. Oh my gosh. It's gonna be a bit blurry. There you go. If that wasn't long enough, you can clip it. Never did go up here. I know I didn't go up here. Oh, shut up. We'll deal with that later. What was this again? The red eye. There exists a strange folklorish idea in many sectors of Rotfront related to pareidolia? Pareidolia? I can't talk anymore. It's been too long already. We're almost at the 4-hour mark and it's just getting worse. We're only going downhill from here. There exists a strange folklorish idea in many sectors of Rotfront related to the pareidolia, the tendency to see meaningful images in random patterns, like seeing a face in an ink blot or letters in a smudge of dirt. It is well known that the so-called red eye is simply an anti-cyclonic storm produced by a high-pressure region in the atmosphere of Rotfront's planet. Yet for some of the early settlers of Rotfront, this natural phenomenon became symbolic of their struggle and way of life. That red spot in the sky became a perfect metaphor for the ever-present surveillance by the protectors and the tight grip of the central government on Heimat. Even today, the idea of an unblinking watchful eye observing their every move still resonates strongly with the people here. During the celebration of Mondfest, at the end of each season, adult citizens will sometimes give students ration marks that have been dipped in red paint. Officially, the red paint is said to represent the blood of those who died in the revolution, but the red coins share the eerie resemblance to that red eye, or as such as that's the word. Should you ever receive one of these red eye ration marks, remember to clean off the paint with acetone or a similar paint thinner. Spending or re-gifting paint-covered coins is considered to bring bad luck. Code didn't work. Pareidolia. Who are you? Where did you go? Oh, there. I was wondering if the PC can scan this. Would be pretty convenient if it could, but yeah, no, I assumed. Usually a PC doesn't like suck in a Polaroid, but you never know. So where else could we put the Polaroid? What else do we have? Painting in dormitory, we already did that. We need a key down there. We need the 6 last digits of that one woman's daughters. Wherever we find that. There is the upstairs place and this place, which has a lot of enemies. And the meat room, which is where we need all the stuff. Well, let's deal with the funny frequency fellas. The triple Fs, as they call them. It said 077 and then it said 076. So which one is it? Hello? You're not even showing anything anymore. Fuck you. The guy cheated, he didn't show anything new. So anyway, it started blasting. Well, it showed me which one the real one was, but usually the real one is too far in the room that I can't just like run past everything. So I was like, yeah, I'll just do his little like puzzle and then he dies. But he didn't give me a new one. Or like she, I guess, the colibri, whatever. She didn't give me a new puzzle, so screw her, I guess. I would have played her little game, but she didn't want to. Baton. Well, I'm officially out of ammo now, I think, yep. But I'm not out of options. Okay, I might be out of a minor amount of options. Nitro Express ammo, you shouldn't have. Really, you shouldn't. Alright. The butterflies. Okay. Paradolia, yeah, but what? This looks like an N. This looks like an O. This looks like an E. A? What's the E was here? Yes, A-E-O-N. A-E-O-N. Eon. Yeah, that checks out. Are those? Well, it was the moon, so I was right with that. Can we close this again? I don't like that. Bioresonance technology and its limitations. No other technology has shaped our nation as bioresonance has. Would we ever have been able to free ourselves from the stranglehold of the Empire without the support of the replicas? Essential technologies like klimaformung and induced gravity would be impossible without bioresonance technology. Despite that, it feels like we've made little effort to really understand or replicate bioresonant effects with conventional technology. Our progress in the development of electronics and microprocessors has stagnated for nearly a century now as we focus solely on new ways to instrumentalize this barely understood phenomenon. Take replica production for example. The process of duplicating a neural pattern from a Gestalt donor to a replica brain is still not fully understood. How does synchronicity happen? Why is the duplicate imperfect? What happens to pre-existing patterns in the receiving brain? Recreating a replica purely with microprocessors and digital programming may be far out of reach, but I believe that we've become overly dependent on a poorly understood technology, controlled solely by a few gifted individuals. It may not be long before we're back where we were under the Empire. I don't have space. Can I I would like to finish this floor before I end stream. So I need to be quick about it. You need to leave me alone, buddy. Oh, of course he gets up. You just start replicas of other planets and just get up. I'm out of ammo and they're like, nah, I'm gonna get back up again. Alright, so I have, what, 4? Yes. I have 4 cards and I need 6. No, 3? No, 1's already there. And I need 2 more. One of which... The ammonia isn't a card, dude. 1's already at the table, dude. The photograph is definitely for 1. Other than that, I have no leads, but there are still some rooms that I haven't cleared. So I guess it's time for... Bro, I can't tell if they're high, tired... Wait, high tired? Give me a break? Give you a break! That's rich. Can I equip the gun? Thank you. Ammoless bitch. Yeah, and you're like, you should kill all these guys. You should kill all these guys. And then it's like, why do you not have ammo? Why do you not have ammo? I need 2. There's one more room up there. Wait, this one. Which I need to clear. How do we clear it? Good question. There is... Wait, is there another... Oh my god, the controls sometimes. Okay, you know what, we're gonna clear it first and then we'll grab the picture again. Even though I'm fairly certain I'm gonna find whatever I need to use the picture on up there. But I would much rather... I was gonna say bring a shotgun, but maybe the submachine gun is where it's at since we have more ammo. I could just bring it anyway, but there's gonna be stuff... No, there's gonna be stuff I'm gonna have to pick up. I'll bring it back later. Because it's gonna be a pain if I find something up there, because it's like, I would love to have the nitro ammo just in the chest, but I'm also sick and tired of having to backtrack 50 times because of it. Also, this is the wrong way. Psych. Psych. This one's gonna get up as well? No? Okay. That room was not flashified a mere moments ago. And it's apparently a ginormous hitbox now, so I can't go through it anymore. Ow. I thought he was in the range. Two rounds left. This door's locked. This one isn't. There's the other floppy disk. Shotgun rounds, that would have been handy to have before I went in here. Alright, that should be everything in here. So It's locked from the other side because there's a giant ass meatball in the way of it. And sadly, because I didn't kill them while they were on the ground, they're back up again. But maybe I just have what I need from here. I just need to check the last door that I wasn't in yet. That was crazy, by the way. That was insane. That was absolutely insane. I didn't even realize it had AoE. Well, that makes my job easier, I suppose. I was gonna say I'm just gonna get out of this room again. Because I was pretty sure I had what I needed. Garbage chute. I was already in here. Shotgun. Yeah, well, shotgun makes sense, but like, I hit the guy who was behind me with a taser that I stabbed forward. That's what surprised me. We take those? Yeah, we definitely take those. We take the floppy disk in here now. Yes. Medibank. And this is probably where I get the name, yup. Okay. E2. The 6 last things which are the same. So what, it's just 560, 524. Wait, I can just... I mean, while I'm here... Insomnia bruising, premature... Acromotrica, doctor's notes removed. I can look at all of them real quick. So this is me, right? And then this looks like... Oh no, man. These are gestalts, replicas don't get rid. Yeah, no shit. But like, I was like my previous self. She kind of like has a similar haircut. It's like one of the replicas. I don't... Wait, is this like the same haircut that I have? The thing is, I've looked at the pictures of the replicas and they all for the thumbnail. So now all my... No, I don't have that haircut, but I remember that there's a replica who has just that haircut. Oh my god. I will create a bot that will ban you whenever you type SMH in my chat. Right, remember the number for the code and then we can open the door. That's what we were here for. Which is 560 524. 560 524. Five 524. Five 6 0 5 2 4. It's downloaded, so it should be in the memory thing. Yes, it is in my memory thing, also known as inside of my brain. This room is too ominous for there to not be anything in. Song of the Gods. Yeah, okay, there we go. Possession and distribution of this publication is prohibited and punishable by the 4th Cultural Protection Act. There exists a connection between all of us that few are fully aware of, a song that we all dance to but few can hear. This deep vibration of the cosmos can not just be heard and felt, we all resonate in harmony with it, shaping it, deforming it around us. No select few who can consciously perceive it often fear it. Too oppressive is the sound of the stars, too invasive is the noise of the unaware around them, polluting the song with their fickle emotions. But every once in a while some are born that cannot only hear and play this music of the worlds, but who can conduct it. Gifted individuals capable of manipulating the essence of the world around them. Many believe that the Grand Empress is such a being. Her immense will bent humanity into the empire of Eurasian and lifted us to the stars. I still am not fully aware of how to pronounce that, but I'm just gonna tank the L on that one. It was her power that imbued life into the first of the machine servants that now carry the weight of the empire on their carbon steel backs. See, there's like sometimes these words that I just can't pronounce, which you guys are just gonna have to accept. But therefore I can pronounce the German words. You win some, you lose some. I couldn't find her. You have that haircut. I've looked everywhere, but she's not here anymore. I can't go on. I'm sorry. Oh. Alright. Well, just as I remembered where I remembered her from. The haircut. Here sit I, forming mortals, after my image, a race resembling me, to suffer, to weep, to enjoy, to be glad, and thee to scorn as I. I would like this pen. Thank you. Resonant phenomena. Synchronicity, phenomena that are meaningfully related yet lack a causal connection. We've yet to discover the true source of the ability of the mind to alter the physical world, yet creating physical phenomena remotely simply by consciously or unconsciously willing them into existence forms the basis for the entire field of bioresonance technology. Before the advent of bioresonance technology, causal correlations were often falsely interpreted simply as chance. I definitely did not stumble over that word. Many phenomena such as remote viewing, doppelgangers, or the Pauli effect have since been classified as synchronistic phenomena related to bioresonant effects. The world we live in would be impossible without bioresonance, but its origins remains unclear. If it was truly a divine gift from outer space, as the late Empress claimed, why was she defeated by our great revolutionary, who had no such divine powers? Oh. Photograph of Isa wearing a school uniform. The picture is badly damaged. Death. Well, I was right with that one. Also, I do remember the cutscene from way back in the school where we were looking for Erika. Where are we? In this one, okay. Right, I think that was everything in here. Bad place to come out of the door. So we need one more thing. I assume this door opens when we're completely done. So we need to go into this hallway, which we haven't been to. And then we should be done. So we're gonna do that really quick. But before that, let's double checking. Yep, I'm going the right way. We'll save. And we'll put the tarot card away. Well, I'll be honest, I'd much rather have this than a pistol. Right. Then we kill everything in that hallway. Get whatever we need. Line up the tarot cards. And then the tarot cards will tell us the moon cycles on here, and I assume we get something from this. Guess we're not going that way again. Go on, let me jump. No, I looked at that. What is this? SMG ammo? Perfect. Jesus, the range on that. I should shoot sooner, I'm aware. I always wait for just too long. Why didn't I take the barcode with me? I knew I would need it down here. Oh, because there's a ladder back up. It's not that far of a way now that there's a ladder, it's fine. Alright, and we'll scan that, and I guess it opens up the little thingy with the last one in there, if I had to guess. Yup. The sun. So I was almost correct. Leaving. I've been found out. I'm sure the white-haired girl working at the photo store in Sector C is bioresonant. Be careful. They don't pay me enough to take any more risks. I'm on the next trip to Kitesh tomorrow. Meet me at the docks in Sector N if you want to bail too. Son. Wait. Okay. And let's put the tarot cards in. Surely there won't be an enemy waiting for us at the tarot cards. There's a lot of meat around here. What is this? This wasn't here. The light well above has been consumed by the massive meat releasing some debris that was caught in the nets above. Oh, it's the thingy that I need for the... this one. There we go. That's convenient. Didn't even have to figure that one out. See, that's why I'm like, well, if I can't solve it now, we'll just figure it out later. It'll solve itself. Okay, not walking around with the auto injector is stupid. In fact, call me insane, but I think this is smarter. The end may be an hour and a half away, like the end of the game. I'd save you? Think so. Jesus. I was gonna finish the tarot card puzzle and then end it. Well, maybe we'll leave it for next time then. Yeah. I didn't think the tarot card puzzle would take long, and then I would have just ended it after that, before like the next area begins. I'm gonna forget where the tarot card room is. The meat room. How am I gonna find my way to the meat room? Yeah, but probably a good idea. We'll leave it for next time. Which means that we should be able to finish this before I go on holidays, because that was the one fear I had, that I wouldn't be able to finish it. Don't want you to stream next time, I'm finishing like an hour. Well, from the sound of it, I'm gonna be finishing in 2 hours instead. But yeah, that would leave me with like, what do I do now? To be fair, I do have one other game that's like an hour long where I was considering streaming it. But I just didn't really want like I didn't want to just do like a stream that's just 1 hour. So maybe if it is just like 2 hours, maybe we'll put that at the end of it. And I don't just end after 2 hours. We'll see. We'll see where it takes us. We'll figure it out. But I do hope you enjoyed. And we're gonna be completing it probably next week. I think. Yes. I'm gonna have to check. I'm gonna have to check the schedule, but I should still find some time next week, and then I think like at the end of next week sometime I will be going on I think at the end of next week I'll be going on holidays. That means it will be 1 week without me. So I'm glad that we still got to finish Signalis before then. Because that would have been a bit of a shame to like have like a week break again and then just like come back and be like, wait, what happened? I don't remember. But yes. Next stream is Friday. And Amari, you should also be part of that. I'm pretty sure. Actually, I think so. I'm not sure if you actually said, but it's gonna be lethal. Hope maybe. Hopefully. There's a lot of maybes and hopefullys, and I'm not entirely certain. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you have a nice morning, evening, midday, whatever it is for you right now. And I hope to see you on Friday. Is there ow? Can we get the thank you. Now I remember what I want to do. Oh, look at that. I was gonna say, let's see if there is someone to raid, and there actually is. I know exactly what I'm gonna send you guys, and I might actually watch some of that myself while I like do some post-stream munching. So I hope to see you next time. Bye bye, bye bye.